Yo, what's going on, guys? I got some free picks for you today on PrizePicks. We're going to be talking about esports, we're going to be talking about UFC, and we're going to be talking about the CFL and college football. I'm super hyped for this video, guys, because in our last 10 videos, we are on an 8-2 run. We've had an 80% hit rate. Nobody else is doing it like me on YouTube. And here's the proof, guys. On Wednesday, I told you to take these chalkboard discounts. We cashed in on 3 out of 5 of them. We made almost 2 units in profit from those slips alone. And then on Sleeper, on the same day, we swept the board. I gave out 2 picks on Sleeper, 3.36x and 3x. We cashed both of those. And guys, the best thing that happened yesterday was we cashed this 9x slip on PrizePicks. We had this CS2 stack and we had this golf stack. And actually, this pick was given out for completely free on my Twitter. As I told you in my last video, I am back to betting on CS2, guys. I am back in my esports phase. As you guys know, I used to be an esports expert before I took a little bit of a break. I was kind of figuring out my process. I realized that PrizePicks was getting a little bit sharper and they were changing the payouts, but we used to absolutely destroy it in esports, guys. I used to put up videos that would literally get like 3,000 views, and I want to get back to that. I miss those days because I know you guys like esports. So guys, I am back betting on CS2. Specifically, I am back, but I'm using a different strategy. I'm using a different model with coming up with my picks, and I've had an incredibly accurate hit rate in the last 3 days. If you don't believe me, I'm going to show you every single setup that we have in the Discord. And guys, I want to give you all of these slips for completely free. I do not want to charge you anything. If you want to get a month free of the Discord, guys, I am doing this to help you. I don't want your money. All you have to do is sign up for Sleeper or Chalkboard and just use my code DEREKBETS on Chalkboard. Or on Sleeper, you can use my code Derek. They will give you a 100% deposit match up to $100. So guys, you put in 50 bucks, they'll give you a free 50 bucks. If you put in 100, they'll give you a free 100. And then I'll give you a free month in the VIP Discord where you can get all of my picks. So once you're done depositing at least $10 using one of my codes, DEREKBETS on Chalkboard or just Derek on Sleeper, make sure you drop a comment down on this video and I will send you a link to get 1 month free of the Discord where I post literally all of my picks, guys. You get a free deposit match and you get a free month of profitable picks. So make sure you guys take advantage of this offer. I'm not going to be doing it forever. So this is the first one. This is from yesterday. We had Hyped and Magilla. If you guys don't know, we are basically placing a correlated stack. We're placing 2 people on opposite teams in the same game to both go over or both go under. And based off of how long the game lasts, they will either both go over or both go under most of the time. If that doesn't make sense to you, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is tail and you will make money. So we have this one set up for tonight. And then we have another setup, guys. We have a less and less. 2 people, again, in the same game on opposite teams. All we need is Eric Singleton and Haynes King in this Georgia Tech FSU game tomorrow to both go under their passing yards and receiving yards. They are heavy underdogs in this game, so I can easily see this game script playing out, and we will cash this 10x. And then that's not it, guys. We have another setup in the Discord, this less stack with CS2. Again, 2 players, different teams, but in the same game to both go less or both go more is a cheat code. But specifically, you have to use a certain method of choosing the players. And I'm not going to be telling you guys that. That is my secret sauce. That is something that I came up with. So for the free picks for today, first we are coming in with a 2-man in the UFC. We have hit 3 out of 3 of our 2-mans in the UFC this year. We don't bet on UFC that often because it's every Saturday. And there's not always good picks on the board. But this Sunday, we have another one. We are looking to extend our run to 4 out of 4 and 2-mans on the UFC today. Starting off with this Angela Hill pick to go less than 75.5 fantasy score. So Angela Hill, she is the underdog in this match, sitting at plus 110. And this line is more reflective of someone who is a heavy favorite. So 75.5, we think this is way too high. This does not reflect how sportsbooks are seeing her chances of going under this line are. So that is our first pick. For our second pick, we have Michael Morales to go more than 65.5 significant strikes. So guys, this line is literally sitting at like 72 on DraftKings and FanDuel. If you don't believe me, you can go check right now. So we're getting great value on this line compared to other sports books, as well as Michael Morales. He's going against Neil Magny, and they are 2 heavy strikers. They love to slug it out, and they both really have stamina, so they can really stay standing for a long time. I think this is going to be a slugfest that ultimately goes down to the wire for decision. So this is the 2-man that we are going with. I put 1 unit on it personally. So 1 unit for me is $100. If your bankroll is around $500, then one unit is $5. So I recommend you put $5 on this if you have a $500 bankroll or lower. So the second slip that I want to give you guys is CS2. So make sure you guys look at the time that this starts. This game starts at 3 o'clock and this game starts at 1:30. I'm on Central Time, so this is in 3 hours. This is in about 1 hour. So make sure you guys are watching this video at a time where you can tail. We have Travis and Kryzen to go less than 28 and 29. Then we have Slind and Searson to go more than 28.5 and more than 31. If you guys don't want to miss these slips as soon as I drop them, make sure you guys take advantage of this deposit match and get a free month in the Discord, because that is where I drop the plays as soon as they are out on the board and we get max value. If this stack is off the board, let's say you're watching me like 2 p.m., you guys can choose to run this as a 2-man. I don't personally do that myself, but if you want to have some action in the game, you guys can go ahead and take this stack, Travis and Kryzen, and run it as a 2-man. For the third and final pick, we have this CFL slip that I gave out in my last video, but you might not have seen my last video, so I want to go ahead and give it out again because it is tonight, and then this game is tomorrow. So every single person watching this video right now should be able to tail this, because this game doesn't start for over 24 hours. This is the slip that I gave out in my last video, and it was so close to cashing. Unfortunately, we had some bad luck in the fourth quarter. We were right on point with this Trevor Harris to go less than 313 passing yards. Unfortunately, Samuel Amilas, he had like 17 yards up until the fourth quarter, and then he caught one pass in garbage time, and that put him over his 55.5 receiving yards line by like 10 yards. But we are right on point with this stack, guys. We are going to absolutely bounce back with this pick. We have Nathan Ward to go less than 272 and Justin McInnis to go less than 65. And then in this stack, we have Cody Fajardo to go more than 291 and Cole Spiker to go more than 45.5. So make sure you guys lock in these picks, this CFL slip, this UFC slip, as well as what you can take from this CS2 stack. All right, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I will see you inside of the Discord. Make sure when you use my code, you go ahead and drop a comment down below so I can get you locked in. Cheers.